Hey YouTube, Gear Plus back. If you haven't guessed, I'm still on my deck, which means it's the same day. Mainly because I couldn't wait to show you guys rapier fighting. Rapier fighting goes hand in hand with the main gouge. It's another hand of dual blade fighting. Only difference is you have a long sword and a short sword. But before I show you guys rapier and main gouge fighting, I figure why not show you just rapier fighting first. Now, for those of you that don't have a very good idea or indication what a rapier really is, because this isn't a really good monogram of a thing anyway, it's just a makeshift sword. I'll tell you right now, this actually looks a lot like a rapier does. Just about how the blade width is and the width of the guard and correspondence to my hand. But if you don't know what a rapier is, think Three Musketeers. That's basically what a rapier is. The one and all for one, very thin blade, and then you have kind of the captain hook umbrella over your hand-shaped guard, and that's basically what a rapier is. I don't know if any of you guys saw the 1950s Disney animated movie of Peter Pan, because that's where I got the idea for the Captain Hook reference from, so I'll use references in and out when I'm doing these. So, without further ado, there's three basic attacks for rapier fighting. Keep in mind though, that because of their thin-bladed nature, they're not very useful when it comes to slashing. Instead, the rapier's more of a thrusting type weapon. But when possible and necessary, it would be a good idea to put some slashing in. Just keep in mind that your kill shot's more or less going to be a thrust or a lunge, if you will. Now, I showed you basically all the moves already in those little, what are they called? Synchronized movements. Because I do this by myself, I practice, I hone my skills, I make myself better. I do this just about every day as long as it's nice out. But your basic attacks, kind of like the main gouge, or the dagger. Vertical, or the other vertical. Horizontal, or other horizontal, you guys know how this works. Now, what I'm going to do here for this small segment is I want you guys to focus on my legs. Not so much on how I use the sword. The sword comes naturally. All you have to know is this, this, and this. That's all you got to know. So I want you guys to watch my feet to get a better grip on the situation. Hold on. Yeah. That should do it. Or not. Hold on, viewers. Yeah, there. That's better. Yeah, perfect. Okay, watch my feet. For horizontal, that's this, remember. You want to start with your feet together, and your hand that's not being used, your non-dominant hand, you want it to be on your side. Like this. You want your feet to be together, and you want your sword to be out in front of you. I should have gone over this while the camera was still on my upper half. So I'm going to start with a horizontal, or vertical rather. You want to bring it down on them. Step forward with your dominant foot, which is I'm right-handed, so my right foot's going to go forward. So, like that. This also works the same way when it comes to attacking horizontally. But instead of taking that gliding step forward, you want to kind of swing your step with your blade. See, I hope you guys can see the movement of the sword in contrast with my leg. So, now, with the thrust has to be quick as lightning, because that's how rapiers are meant. They're meant to be light, fast, and the thrust, the lunge, that's going to be supposed to be your fastest technique, so you have to be light on your feet as well. What you want to do, instead of dashing your foot forward like you did with the vertical attack, you want to take a gigantic leap outward. But hustle. You gotta hustle. You want to explode forward, alright? No, I know what some of you are thinking. That looks exactly like when you attack vertically. I'll explain again. Vertical. Step forward. You can see me. Step forward. Sorry, I'm a bit in the light, so you can't see me all that well. Now, the lunge, as I said before, feet together. You can only see me getting closer. You can't see me hesitate to step. So that's it, viewers. That's all you needed to see on my legs. And it pretty much explains the rest of it too, because you guys basically know what you're going to be doing. Non-dominant hand on your side. I'm right-handed, so my left is going to be back here. You're going to hold your blade out in front of you like so. And you have your warrior. And that's all I have to show to you guys today on rapier fighting. Have a good day.